I'm no professional YouTuber, but I just wanted to get some words out for a little bit regarding this. Team Fortress 2 is a game that is the talk of the town right now. This is because the community is beginning to gather one more time to begin one last push towards something that's been plaguing them for years. The bot crisis. TF2 is infested with cheater bots, ruining casual servers the way TF2 was intended to be played by Valve, the company who created and continues to supposedly run this game for its entire life cycle. However, Valve has not truly run this game in recent times. Even with past protests, Valve has actively neglected a product they have continued to keep up and keep supported, quote-unquote. Valve has done the absolute bare minimum. Hell, you could say they haven't even done the bare minimum. And in the wake of stirring anger and other emotions throughout these years and events, even when Valve made a shallow promise on Twitter regarding the game, nothing has changed. In fact, things have gotten worse. Bots have gone from basic aimbot to bots specifically designed to cause confusion by pretending to be an actual real player with minimum cheating for the sole purpose of claiming that real players are bots and kicking them. We need to, at the very least, try to do something. To get personal, TF2 is a game that means a lot to me, and it means a lot to many other people too. I know it's old, we all do, but I'm not asking for new weapons, hats, and whatever. What I, and we all are, asking for is to make TF2 in a state that is, at the very least, playable, with a functioning anti-cheat, with cheater bots taken down to a very small amount. This is what the protest is for, this very clear goal in mind, to make Valve, a company that is actively neglected and lied about their own video game, do something. It is possibly the worst fate a video game could have to be left to rot and die without any care. Obviously, TF2 isn't immortal, but while it's still here, we still want it to continue being playable. One might say, oh, just go to community servers. Here's the thing. This is a matter of making Valve accountable. Valve made casual mode for the intent of making it the main method of playing TF2. Community servers are no longer in their jurisdiction, and haven't been ever since 2016, when Valve first created a matchmaking system in TF2. This is not something a company should be doing with their video games that are still active and playable. So, here's what I want to come out of a Fix TF2 movement. For Valve to put some kind of focus and foot down regarding the bot crisis, and cheaters in general, for not only TF2, but their other games as well. By the way, I forgot to mention that Counter-Strike 2, their more recent entry, also has some kind of notable bot problem. I don't play CS2, but I've heard lots of things regarding it, so look around for information about that specific sect. But I digress. Point is, we need to use this movement to hold Valve accountable for their neglect and lack of care behind the video games they create. Something a multi-billion-dollar company that basically has an infinite money printer can surely do. Hell, they can at the very least try. So, if you're watching this and want Valve to do something about the bots, this is the best you can do. Publicly criticize, shame, and let it be known that Valve does not care about their video games, when they should at least do the bare minimum for them. And of course, if the servers aren't overloaded from the sheer amount of signatures again, go and sign a petition at save.tf as well. It'll help. Thank you for your time.